Okay, hi guys. So currently I am in Cambodia and I was thinking about it and I was writing in my journal and I had this desire to make videos, do a little video diary of kind of like my thoughts and what I've been doing. The week just ended. It's Sunday here. It's Sunday night in Cambodia and the week just ended. We got here Monday night, which is insane to think that we were only here for a week. It seems like it's been like I've been here for so long, but it's only been a week, not even a full week, and so much has happened. Currently we are living at a school with Salesian sisters and we're living their daily routine. So we've been getting up, having breakfast, lunch, and dinner with them. We've toured the school, we've met it's a struggle, but I really want to film this because I want to update you guys about what we're doing because tomorrow is going to be really crazy. Tomorrow is the first day of school. Currently I'm in my bedroom. It's a little messy, but not really. So it's really hot here and I'm kind of nervous about all my stuff getting really like dried out. I have my overhead fan on right now, but it has been really hard to find a balance. So I also have like this kind of fan, but it's been really hard to find a balance of which fan works best in what heat, because at night sometimes the little personal fan works if I just leave that on and not my overhead fan, but then if I need a whole room circulation I'll use the overhead fan. So that's what I have on right now. So it's always just really hard to find that perfect balance of air because it's hot. Like if you can tell, I'm like sweating. It's okay. I'm just gonna get used to sweating profusely all the time because it is like so hot here. We're used to it. Well, not really. It's only been a week, but getting used to it. So it's not as bad as everyone thinks it is. We also have monsoons, which I just learned today the season's about to end, which is really nice for us. In some of the past videos that I've made, you can see the monsoon and how our whole street that we're like, where we go to walk to everything, like where we go to walk to eat and see the sisters and go to school, it floods so bad that they built us a bridge. That was really nice because last year they made the girls, they had to walk in the water, which I don't know if I would want to do. I don't think I would want to do that. They had to walk in the water with the little story time side note. So last year when the volunteers got here, they really wanted to go to their rooms, but it was flooding really bad and they had all their heavy suitcases and things like that. And the sisters were gonna give them the guest house to stay in for the night until the water drained and they could come back here. But they were like, no, we want our rooms. So they walked in the water with their suitcases above their heads and walked all the way here, and they're like, no, we want our rooms. I don't know if I could do that because the water is like almost like past your knees, and think about like everything that I packed was, one of them was almost 50 pounds. So I don't think I could physically carry a huge suitcase like that, but they did it. Okay, what else did we do? Another update we did was Friday we went to the Genocide Museum, which is something that really was a really special moment for me and my side partner to go to, because in 1975 there was a huge genocide and communists took over Cambodia and many were killed. And so we went to a genocide museum where they had an audio tape and we got to listen to the stories of survivors. We got to like literally be in the cells where people were held captive, and it was really hard to go to, but it's something that was really helpful for us because we got to connect with the Cambodians, and now that we're teaching them, we can have a more deep connection with them because we know what their families went through. Like some of them, these are their grandparents or these are maybe their parents, and to know that it was so recent and that's how their country was. The Genocide Museum, but where it was is in Phnom Penh, and that's where we are. Like it was probably like a 30-minute drive. So to think that this all happened years ago, to many, like so many Cambodians were killed, and it was just like heartbreaking to see and walk through that and see, like, it might be a little graphic to say, but there was like dried blood on the floor and there was like holes where people tried to dig out, and like it was just something you just never experience, but it's something that you like should experience if you're in Cambodia, because you need to know what the people went through and like what the culture and what the world was for them and how they were treated and how they were mistreated. So that was another thing we just recently did. And we also went to all the different Salesian communities in Cambodia. So there's like 3 or 4, but we only went to 2 because they were like the closest. Well, some of them are like 4 hours away. so we didn't go to those, but we went to 2 of the sites and saw the Salesian Sisters and the schools that they're running and everything that they're doing, which was amazing. It was really cool to see that. And what else? Yeah, so, and then today we went to church. We went to an English mass, which was really cool, and it was crazy to see the different cultures that people have. Like in Cambodia, they sit for most parts of the mass. So when you think, if you go to an American Catholic mass and you stand for the parts of the mass, the Cambodians sit. So it's just very strange and very different. And they only kneel twice, whereas Catholics in America kneel 3 times. And it's funny too that the priest sits behind the altar. So like when he's preparing the Eucharist and doing everything, I guess in the Cambodian culture, he sits behind the altar in a chair, like in like a throne looking thing, which was very different, but very cool to see, and how the cultures are so different, but yet it's still Jesus. It's just still Jesus's body, still mass, but when we're all united. But it was just so cool to see the difference of that. I think I'm gonna end the video here. I'm about to get ready for bed because tomorrow is the first day of school. Our schedule, we have to be up at 7 for breakfast with the sisters, and then we have an assembly. Well, my school, the food tech, has an assembly at 7:45. So I'm super excited for that. We have uniforms to wear, which are really cool. Every school section has a different uniform to clarify like what part you're at. They're not ready yet, so we have to kind of find some formal clothes that we brought ourselves. But I will show you guys in later videos what the uniform looks like and what our kind of daily schedule looks like, so look out for that. And if you want to see any of my other Cambodian adventures, follow the playlist. I just made it. It's really cool. It has all the videos that I've made in Cambodia so that you don't kind of get lost throughout all my other videos. So if you ever want to check out more videos of Cambodia and what I've been doing, check that playlist out. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye!